Champions League review, we have to speak about the Benfica Real Madrid banter. A lot of subplots in there. A few calls for racism. Vinicius Jr. in the mix. José Mourinho saying a few words. But let me just ask him, Carl, what's your general impression about that Benfica game and all the happenings under that?
I think that, you know, we've seen this many times.
Yeah.
It's become part of. I hate to say it, but it's become part of the fabric of football. Every time we hear stories about, there's no place for racism in football, blah blah blah, but what are they doing to stop it? A month ago, it happened to Semenyo.
Yeah,
exactly, and nothing happened, and it's happened again, and it's I think it's unfortunate that a lot of people are blaming Vinicius Jr. for it.
How is that his fault?
Exactly. I've seen so many conversations around how Vinicius is an obnoxious person. There's been all sorts of names against Vinicius, but all of it do not warrant him to go through something like that.
Yeah,
and it doesn't warrant that he has to go through racial abuse, and that's one thing that we all need to know. The thing is, I think that the general thing about this whole thing is, it is just a bit hypocritical for me. If you are saying Vinicius shouldn't dance and provoke the fans, then are you going to say that to Emiliano Martinez?
Yeah.
Are you going to say that to Antoine Griezmann because he's danced a few times?
Yeah.
Are you going to say that to several other white players who also do that? When Declan Rice scored at Old Trafford, he asked the Old Trafford crowd to keep quiet.
Yeah.
It was provocative.
Yeah.
You understand? So if Vinicius Jr. had done that to the Benfica fans, would they have been upset? Is it something that we are going to go by? Is it the yardstick now that you can't celebrate in a certain way? I don't see how bad that celebration was. The only celebration that I've thought was really bad was Adebayo's celebration when he ran the length of the field.
To the Arsenal fans.
That's what I thought was really bad. But beyond that, I feel like, people score goals, they get overly excited.
No, because way back following that game here, and when the goal came, when I saw the celebration, the first thing I said was that Roger Milla did this in 1990 at the World Cup in Italy.
Yeah.
Roger Milla did it. The dance was spectacular. They were down by 6-1 even. Yep. Nobody said anything was wrong with it.
No, so
how many years has it been?
And I feel like this is what football has been built around. It's just a source of entertainment. People were known for their celebrations.
Yeah,
you understand.
Yeah.
If you ask anybody today that, do you remember how good Julius Agahoa was? They won't remember. All they remember was the backflips. You understand? It was iconic. It was something that characterized who the player was.
Even for
I feel like
Agogo.
Exactly. And Agogo's celebration was even more provocative. Look at Robert Kigabe's celebration.
Yeah, the DR Congo.
Exactly. Look at the celebration. And you see, this is part of the fabric of the game. It is we need to create personalities in football that we can allow a place where footballers can celebrate the way they want, because it's all part of the game. It's nice.
Yeah.
You understand? And I just feel like, maybe Vinicius Jr. has been witch hunted in a way. A lot of the La Liga watchers who continue saying that, Vinicius is this, Vinicius is that. But these same La Liga watchers watch Suarez in and out. They watch Suarez every week. You understand? And you see, these things is like, when you think about it going back a long time, it is just very funny that now Vinicius Jr. is a villain because he celebrated in a certain way, or because he treated a player in so and so way previously. You understand? And I just feel like all of it is just very wrong. But I really hope that UEFA does the right thing in terms of investigating properly and making sure that they find out what the salient points are. I like that Real Madrid are staying behind Vinicius, and they are agreeing that he heard what he heard and he wasn't happy about it, and they've sent their dossier to UEFA. So hopefully they do proper investigations so that they are able to check out everything that has happened. What has been very disappointing, though, is how Benfica have handled it.
Yeah.
Can I just read a statement from them?
Yeah.
Yeah. And they posted this on X, which is on 40 million views right now. It says, as the images demonstrate, given the distance, the Real Madrid players could not have heard what they claim to have heard.
Given the distance, really.
Yeah.
But the person is talking to him. Look at the proximity.
And it was standing right by him.
Look at the proximity of the players.
You know,
It's very shameful because Kawawa. No, first of all, look, this thing happened to Samuel Eto'o. It happened to Sule Muntari. I remember he said he wasn't going to.
Yeah.
If all the, I mean, after all these years, this thing is still happening now.
and that's what.
The saying no to racism is just a rhetoric.
Oh no, it's just a rhetoric. I mean, nobody actually believes in that. Look, there have been videos where the Benfica fans were making monkey chants in the stands.
Yeah.
Videos, their faces are clearly there. What have Benfica done about it?
Yeah.
They've seen it. They've obviously seen it.
No fines.
Because exactly, no fines, no stadium bans, nothing. These guys will be at the next game. They'll do it again. So I feel like it's a very bad position we are in now. I really hope UEFA does something about it. But if they don't and they are going to treat it as business as usual, then it's going to be a bit difficult, especially for a player like Vinicius, because now the general idea of Vinicius will be that he's a crybaby or he likes whining, and possibly when he gets into a much tougher situation, which will be in a place where he's heavily abused, people are going to overlook it because it's Vinicius. And I think that's one of the things that we shouldn't do at all. And look, every team, all the teams we support have black players. You can't say that because Vinicius is a Real Madrid player, it doesn't affect you. You understand? The next time it could be Kobe Menu. The next time it could be Antoine Semenyo again. It could be Kudus. It could be anybody. You understand? And we are going to play a World Cup. This is a World Cup year. If something like this is just papered over, what are we then going to expect at the World Cup? It's going to be very, very, very tough, especially for the African players. So something really has to be done.
Finally, before we move away from this topic, or before I leave Kawawa on this topic, Jose Mourinho, of course, has had some antics. We all know him to be a very controversial figure, sometimes in the right direction, sometimes in the otherwise direction. But he made a statement about Benfica and the Eusebio analogy that the greatest player before Ronaldo was Eusebio, who was a black player, etc., etc. Carl, what's your take on that?
That's disappointing.
I mean, from Mourinho, because I know Mourinho is your guy.
It's very disappointing. I mean, I've always been I've always said football needs someone like Mourinho, and for someone such a colossal figure in world football have to come out to say something like that. I don't think that the analogies match, to be honest, because so Eusebio is your club legend, so then if you're making monkey chants, then it doesn't mean you're racist. It doesn't just add up. And so I felt like, look, in situations like this, sometimes in the heat of the moment you say things that you regret. I hope that Mourinho regrets what he said and comes out to say something a lot better because look, Nami, even if Mourinho does not say anything now, in 20 years or in 10 years, there would be a press conference where he would tell everybody that he felt like he didn't handle the situation better. You understand? Because then he would have a bit of hindsight. He would go through retrospectively. He would know that it wasn't the best form of communication he had to give in the heat of the moment like that, and it was really, really disappointing. But I think that he was just defending his team. He felt like he had to defend his player. And so that was what he was doing. But I think that issues about racism should go way past it. And that's why sometimes I used to really like the Wenger module, because in an incident like this, Wenger would have said that he didn't hear it, he hasn't spoken to the player, so he will speak to the player
and then come back.
And I felt like that would have been the easiest way to wriggle your way out of it. But Jose decided to, and the whole thing felt like he was doubling down on the fact that Vinicius was lying, and that's Prestiani, is some kind of a saint, and Vinicius shouldn't have. And he said Vinicius shouldn't have celebrated that
the way he celebrated.
But the issue wasn't even about the celebration.
Exactly.
I don't think the celebration had anything to do with it.
So it's a bit dicey, and it's disappointing for Mourinho. But I just hope that he rethinks it and then knows that what he said wasn't particularly the best, and he's able to I don't know, possibly apologize, whatever he wants to do. But generally, it's not the best. It's not the best thing he has to say about an incident like this. And it's actually quite funny because, you know, ever since the sacking of Xabi Alonso and Arbeloa comes in, I always had a feeling that Jose Mourinho wanted to go back to that Madrid job.
He's been
because of what
very soft.
Because of what he was talking about Madrid and everything. But this just throws everything out of the door for him.
Yeah.
And, you know, I'm actually quite surprised that he had to do that. But yeah.
Well, Agogo, Gianluca Prestiani, did you know him before the incident?
No.
You didn't know
I think
him?
you tweeted about him. You sent some.
Hey,
No, because he's become. I mean, a lot of people didn't know him.
Yeah.
I mean, from comments I'm reading online.
Yeah, but you see, that's one thing. I feel like it's okay for people who sit here not to know everybody.
Yeah.
You can't know everybody.
Yeah.
You understand?
No, but I'm saying that to know him a first time in this light.
Yeah.
Exactly. And for many,
And videos popped out
for
online.
many in the football world, this is the first time they are knowing Prestiani.
Yeah.
And for you to be known in something like that, I think it's just not the best. But look, next week is going to be a really, really hot game. I don't know what is in store for him in Madrid, but it's going
He's
to
not
be
even going to be there
really
because he's sent off.
He was sent off. Actually.
He was sent off.
Yeah.
He be in a stance.
Yeah, then I don't know what. But the thing is that the whole Benfica team, you know, it's some sort of a villainous team now. So I'm wondering how they are going to play that game at the Bernabeu. I really don't know.
This match would have
It's
been
crazy because one of the Benfica players, I don't know if it's from Brazil, I can't recall the name, but in midweek made a post on Instagram defending Vinicius.
Yeah.
So why would he?
I think that's Jose Luis Chilavet.
One of them. So why would he make a post defending Vinicius if his teammate didn't say anything?
Exactly.
Yeah.
And you see, those are the things.
Yeah.
You remember that? You remember that incident?
A player, what's his name?
Jose Luis Chilavet.
Yeah, okay.
No, but you remember the incident of Terry's when John Terry was accused of some sort of racism that, you know, in his time, and it was against Anton Ferdinand.
Ferdinand.
And then
Ferdinand played for West Ham and he was in Chelsea.
Exactly. And I can't remember actually the facts of the issue, but some of the Chelsea fans were not entirely behind JT at the time. Some of the Chelsea players, I should say, were not entirely behind JT at the time. So, you know, that level of separation from the issue should give you a sense that, you know, maybe, just maybe, he might have said it.
Yeah.
Or maybe he has shown certain traits of it in training or at the cafeteria or some stuff like that. So you can't just come out outrightly and defend him. But I mean, some of these things is tough.
Yeah.
You know, me, I always say that, look, no matter how much a white person says they love black people, there's a bit of it. There's
small reservation day.
There's just a bit of it in there. So,
Yeah.
I mean, I always just leave room for. So I'm never disappointed when it comes from someone, like when it comes from a white person, and that's why I wasn't disappointed when it came from Mourinho.
Yeah.
Because I always feel like, you know,
There's a little bit. Well, Kawawa has traveled the world. He's been to a lot of countries. So, I mean, on a personal level, have you faced anything like that?
No, actually, I don't think that I have. It's just that, you know, sometimes you get like one or two comments about, you know how the British do it. They always do it in jest. So, you know, they're going to say some funny thing, make it look like they're being funny.
The tone of your skin,
but it's a bit racist. And when I think one time in Dubai, you know, we entered a shop and the shop attendant was just following us around. And the Arab guys were really just walking around. So my friend Tene was like what's wrong? And you know, it just felt a bit like,
because you are black.
it felt like we were shoplifters because we were black. You know, it's
They haven't said anything, but the language, the body language.
And you see, sometimes also, you know, in the hotel, you're in the elevator, a white person refuses to come into the elevator because
you are there.
Yeah, so
maybe he feels you press his neck.
Or you go collect your watch.
But I mean, I think these things. Look, I mean, the way I handle these things is that so far as you've not said anything about, like, you've not openly said, oh, hey, you are whatever. I mean, I'm fine. You know, if you don't want to get into the elevator, that's fine. I want the elevator for myself.
Anyway, Kweku Alexander is listening to us from the UK. He's left a few comments on X. Prosper, can you get to his comments already? But Kweku Alexander, if you've experienced anything like this, share with us. I know you are not a sportsman, but you share with us. Anyway, okay, let's go.
Let me just quickly run through the comment section. Somebody has gone to put his YouTube link in the comment section. Anyway, Alexander says that allow Prosper make you flow, and now me I beg you give him the odds make he buy Legon FC. Make we see Agogo is too funny. Okay, you're talking about Agogo. Okay, Thursday boys doping in other fields besides sports. It's not the best. I agree with Prosper. Why are you doping in other fields? To improve performance in other fields.
Okay. Could give you a
it says Car needs visitors more often. He's giving us top-notch insights on hot topics like racism issues.
If you listen to Agogo,
Please write that Kawawa has entered the chat.
if you listen to Agogo, same as you listening to Kawawa.
He's my role model. I don't know, but I think last week I saw a video of Agogo. Look, I watched that video for like 5 or 6 times when he was talking about his name, Cyrus. Daniel Cyrus Mingles.
It was on this show. He said when he meets females, his name is Cyrus Charles.
Daniel
Cyrus Mingles. His name is Daniel Cyrus Mingles.
Cyrus Mingles.
But his real name is what?
Daniel Kwati.
Kwati Mafu. Yeah. And I asked him specifically here that if you meet a lady out here in job, how would you speak to her? He's like, we are doing sports. I was like, no, go deep into it. It's like, hi, I'm Daniel Cyrus Mingles. I like us to mingle.
No, I like it.
Yeah. Agogo is a special. Look, he says he's also a dancing pandit. Yeah. So on TikTok, Charlie, he did fly. Yeah. I mean,
Charlie, congratulations on your YouTube channel. All the best.
Subscribe, guys. Subscribe.
Yeah. That's good.
Let me finish.
Okay, we still have more comments.
He says, Carl is giving us great insights on the racism issue, great submission. Tell him I love him. And while you are at it, please ask him if United should stick with Carrick. Racism there, he never will go away.
Who's this?
He says Alexander says you should ask Carl whether he wants to stick with Carrick at the end of the season.
Okay, that'll be a quick one. But Kawa, there's a question for you.
It's a very dicey one. It's dicey in the sense that when it gets very tough, you understand? When it gets very tough in the sense that now Carrick has the team on a 1 game a week basis. The last time United played a game was last week Monday. How many days? How many days is that?
Like 10 days now.
You understand? So you have all the time in the world to do whatever you want to do, to sharpen the edges, to do whatever. But how would the team fare, or how would he fare if the team is playing 2 games a week, 3 games in 2 weeks, that kind of thing? And that's really what I want to see. That's really what I want to see with Michael Carrick. But I mean, so far I think he's been good. I think that he's been assessed a bit harshly by a lot of Manchester United fans, but I think that he's been good. And I just want United to stay away from the idea that maybe Carrick is our Pep or Carrick is our Xavi or that kind of thing. I just want us to go back into the market for an astute manager, astute in the sense that bring me a Luis Enrique or bring me a that way we know that we are making proper strides to trying to win something. You understand? Because look, I don't think the Premier League will get a lot tougher if Pep decides to leave Manchester City. You understand?
Yeah.
So if Pep decides to leave Manchester City and we have Luis Enrique, he's the best.
Yeah.
He becomes.
Yeah. We need him. We need him.
He
Actually.
becomes you understand? And he should take that challenge, because I think it will be a really good challenge. I mean, Nagelsmann's name is also in the mix.
No.
But I don't know. But I just feel like look, if you're I don't think he's another Mourinho. I think he's a lot more. Look, there are very few coaches. There are very few coaches who would rub shoulders with Amorim. I think Amorim is terrible. To be honest, like I think
what I think about Amorim is that he makes it complicated.
Yeah, that's why
it's
terrible.
simpler than.
I think it's
than,
terrible. And when you go and say it, they'll say that he has won the Portuguese league. Bashir Rayford will win the league. Bashir Rayford will win the Portuguese league. And that's what I don't know why we.
Ajo will win it.
We try to. I don't know. I don't know about that. But I think that Bashir Rayford wins the Portuguese league. So the talks about look, didn't you see Jokeres in the Portuguese league? What is Jokeres doing now?
Yeah,
big shout out.
I think he won something at the Ballon d'Or, most goals scored.
Best striker of the year.
Best striker in Europe or something. Yeah, it's got like 70 goals or something.
You understand?
Yeah.
I watch you against Wolves.
So you see how difficult it was for Amorim to. You understand? And the whole talk of let's give him time. What time again, bro? What time again? We need to hit the ground running. These days, it's not like in the 80s when they'll give you 6 years to do project. Look at what Arsenal is doing. Look at what Arteta is doing with Arsenal and strong projects. Right now, City 5 points. They're afraid. 5 points, Keke. You are leading City 5 points. You are still afraid. Why are you afraid?
Yeah.
To be honest,
No, it's true. It's true. If you are used to winning leagues, there'll be a lot of times you will even be leading by a point.
Yeah.
You are very comfortable.
No, sometimes when the other team plays before you, safe, you slip into second sometimes. But
you understand? And that's the thing. Like it's like after all these years, Arsenal is still playing with some level of fear that I don't understand.
No, it's the if you don't have winners at the club, that's what happens.
So look, they should just bring me Luis Enrique. Luis Enrique will beat Arteta.
Oh, easy.
And if Pep is not there, he will beat Maresca.
Yeah.
He will beat Ancelotti.
Then the new guy in the Spurs now, what's his name?
Mascherano.
Rosenio.
Oh, Spurs. See, Chelsea, they are not part.
Liam.
Chelsea right now with their coach, they are not part.
But they believe him too.
Charlie Grace me or the go end.
If Joe come here, they took the guy in tactics.
No, we did. Maresca, we all see Maresca.
What's the guy's name?
Correct on my own.
Yo.
Rexuna. Liam Rexuna.
Over here, Charlie. But United fans should calm down.
Yeah.
I mean, I have said that there's an outside chance that United wins the league. I don't see a lot of people they doubt me and things, but I'm cool.
One of the people that after every Manchester United match, in fact, let me just say, the three of you, after every Manchester United match, Twitter, search your name. I want to see what you have typed. Oh, that's Kawawa every day.
Oh, we are beating Everton.
If United wins, that banquet. He didn't post that. He didn't post that video.
I've gone to Nami. Quick one. I've gone through the fixtures. I've gone through the fixtures. I'm coming.
We did it this afternoon.
Yeah, I've gone through the fixtures. Next United game is Everton.
We
win. Then after Everton, after Everton, Palace at Old Trafford, we win that game.
Yeah.
Newcastle away, loss.
I don't think you win.
Newcastle Man United is a loss away. Man United Aston Villa at Old Trafford, draw. Some 2-2.
Yeah.
Bournemouth Man United win. Man United Leeds win.
Yeah.
Chelsea Stamford Bridge win.
For Man United.
Yeah,
it's possible.
Man United Brentford win. United Liverpool at Old Trafford win.
Yeah.
May born 3 unanswered goals. 3 unanswered goals straight.
Yeah.
Then Sunderland United draw.
Away
draw. 1-1. Man United Nottingham Forest win. Last game of the season, United Brighton. I am going to beat them for what they did to us at the FA Cup.
Yeah.
4-1.
Senior Mawadud.
You see, so I've given you the permutations. So right now, I'm just waiting for Arsenal and teams to start dropping points.
No, when the Champions League gets to those stages.
Thank you very much.
There'll be a lot of distractions.
I don't know why the Arsenal fans are scared. Do you understand? Me, I think Arsenal will win. I think Arsenal will win the league. I've said I think Arsenal will win the league.
Yeah, you said it from
the
scratch.
only thing is that I will laugh at them on Twitter. You understand? But I've said that I think Arsenal will win the league because I don't think that City are still as strong as they were years before. Do you get it? And I think this Premier League season will be one of those seasons where they will realize that they are not as strong as they were before. And I think Arsenal will topple them. But if Arsenal don't topple them, and Man United, I'm quietly winning my games.
Yeah.
I'm on pressure, baby.
Because all the things you counted, I just had 2 losses.
2 losses. Yeah. Newcastle and which one?
Nami.
Newcastle and which one?
And the draw to
Kawawa, senior man. This one. I won't let you go for. I know where you are going. I know with all due respect, I beg you. You are not in the league. Stop thinking.
You know.
That's what he's trying to say. He has done like this. That if God comes in, God is coming in for.
Hold on.
How is God coming in for you to win the league?
God know the watchman.
Yeah.
No, he's saying that if Man United get these wins,
they will not get.
Masala.
You will not get.
Now the last 5
You will not get.
The last 5 years are shipped 4 wins. You say
you will not get.
But you Man City, we played them already.
You say,
you ship them.
That's why he's in pain.
That game is one of the easiest games for one season.
I think our last 10 years, this game be far.
How many offside goals?
Hat-trick.
I always say 5 goals.
It was so easy.
Yeah, down there.
If we play again next week, we'll score them.
The likes of
Forget your form.
The likes of Imbuimu, Sesko.
See,
we are going to score them.
So that's what I'm saying. I'm just saying that we the win.
But I'm saying that. Stop saying that.
No.
Happen.
No.
Kawawa.
Me, I know they talk. I know they raise my hands, say make God look for United. God know they watch match. Yeah. If God they watch match like Julian Timber win Ballon d'Or.
Or posted Bible versus Simabia.
God know they watch match. But the only thing I'm saying is that make we just they win when the matches they go.
But I'm just telling you.
But you will drop points. Maybe not say. But
I will drop points. But you are never.
You are standing be against who?
These people. Palace.
Where?
They are not good.
Home.
They are not good.
At Etihad.
See, whether home or away. See, I don't even want to talk about the outstanding. Arsenal no, or maybe that's the point.
I know they care about that.
No, I don't.
They go play draw the United.
Yeah, I don't think it's Arsenal. You go play draw.
He's a City fan. Or no, he said
I'm coming.
No,
but Arsenal soon.
I've been saying that.
No, not just saying United will come in. Arsenal will out here. Hey. Charity.
I've been saying this.
Villa Park,
I've been saying this for the past like 3-4 weeks. Anytime you ask me, I'll tell you the City team is not there. Maybe 65%. Like the team is not like we've not reached even 80% or 90% of the potential. I've always been given the highest I ever gave was when we went like 5 matches and I was like 70%. I've always been rating the team performance around 60 to 70, between 60 and 70%. You understand? But to tell me that we will draw against Arsenal at Etihad, I am telling you for a fact.
But last year didn't you draw?
Relax, let me tell you.
Last year
there was nothing on the line for me. Relax, I am saying. As at that time, there was nothing on the line for me. Last year when they went 12 games. We were terrible. And then there was nothing on the line for me. You understand? And for you to tell me that we are going to draw and Manchester United, you pass where? Who you crowd for to the crowd?
Me for I no go chop.
Man U is a certified top 4 team now.
Say certified.
Right now,
certified.
You just wait. You are playing the Champions League.
We are all waiting.
No, just play the Champions League and go.
I ain't they play other cups. Where you get some other cup matches?
You go meet PSG where they go squeeze you. That weekend you go lose.
Yeah.
Where me I go pass your body because me I don't get anything to do.
No,
me if I play Everton, I go rest.
On the TV.
I they wait you.
1 game per week.
Don't worry.
Don't worry. We are all here. But I mean, I like at the beg. Your friend say, "What do that beg?" The prediction you give at the beg at the here. Every day I will tag you after every match. Me I will call him the tag. Hello, sir.
Even the certified prophetic people say them are on the 4 water inside. How much more?
We are all doing projections.
Yeah.
And we are not Musa Dankwa. We are not Musa Dankwa. To use statistics to give you correct.
No.
So that be the thing.
You know what I love about you know what I like about Manchester United fans? We talk with facts.
What facts? What facts are you talking about? Well, you were 15 last season. You want
man,
to be
they give you prediction.
one prediction, one fact. You were 15 last season. That's fact.
Okay, let's
fact is you were 15 last season.
Let's go.
So you will not be top 4 this season. That's fact.
City Premier League fixtures. City.
That's fact.
Let's go.
Give you the results.
Permutations. Let's go.
City Premier League.
Newcastle
fixtures.
start.
Are they come? Oh,
Newcastle, what you go
Wait.
do?
Man City, Newcastle.
Home.
Win.
Oh, home
For
there they
City.
go win. They
Home for a win.
That game set
at Etihad.
out.
Oh, they will be out.
draw.
Oh,
No. Kawawa, trust me, that match.
Nobody will trust you, sure. Nobody will trust you. Nobody will trust you.
You see, this guy, that be why he get kids, they'll call me.
So the reason why I'm saying win for City is because they are playing at Etihad.
No.
And a few weeks later, they will play Newcastle again in the FA Cup.
Okay.
They can't win back to back.
Yeah.
So Newcastle will win that FA Cup.
Yeah.
So City Newcastle win. Leeds Man City at Elland Road. Be draw.
Yeah.
Correct draw.
Yeah.
Semenyo 1 goal. Then my boy Calvert-Lewin 1-1.
Yeah.
And they like how you
Man
add
City-
that even in the score.
Man City Nottingham Forest. Man City Nottingham Forest at Etihad. Win.
2-1.
Where Forest dey? Forest are
Forest are below.
15th or 16th. At this stage of the competition, they are a different team.
Yeah,
So-
they're fighting for their life.
So you can win. You go win some 2-1. Foden. 85th minutes. Then you have some 2-1. Cool. West Ham, Man City. You two, they go West Ham.
Yeah.
They all not.
That game you won't win.
That day you over
You
you.
are not winning that game. You can mark it.
Don't worry, he's
City,
recording.
Palace. Oh no, that game is postponed.
That's what
EFL. So you go win the EFL Cup.
There'll be a few Champions League games in between. No?
EFL.
The League Cup.
I did last time.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
Arsenal.
No,
I did
that's
last time.
good. That's good. You for last time.
The EFL, the Crystal Palace, the
Chelsea, Man City at Stamford Bridge. But you know, so you no go win. Chelsea, Man City at Stamford Bridge.
You go down there, you're not winning.
You no go win.
You're not winning.
You no go win. Thank you very much.
Just no get coach cry. No.
Man City, Arsenal at Etihad draw.
1-1 draw. See.
1-1.
you finish.
So
after playing
Let
Chelsea,
him
they play
finish.
Arsenal.
Let him
After
finish.
playing Chelsea, you play
After playing
Arsenal.
Chelsea, you play
Oh, I love it.
Finish.
Then Burnley, Man City at
Turf Moor.
Where are Burnley on the? No, you win.
Oh, Burnley 19th.
Win. Everton, Man City, Goodison win. Man City, Brentford win. Bournemouth, Man City. Last but one game of the season. Draw.
Away.
Draw.
Away from home.
Last game of the season. Man City, Aston Villa. Unai Emery. The great Unai.
And then you.
And also because by that time,
Home or away?
oh, it be your home. But the thing be say by that time, then Unai Emery they need 3 points to qualify for Champions League.
Only will be.
Yeah, Morgan Rogers and my boys will do it for you.
All right.
Yeah.
So thank you very much. So that be your scores I give you.
All right, sure.
that be
Whatever he said, I wouldn't dispute whatever you said. But I'm just saying 2 matches.
Uh-huh.
The Arsenal EFL, Arsenal Etihad. Me Jesse, me them next month car.
Did you hear somebody who say he would kill himself if Kotoko doesn't
Why do self-talk? Chelsea score, but I go walk from here. I know.
Don't be saying those things.
See,
so
okay, I will not say those
Arsenal
things.
back to back.
But I am saying that Arsenal,
Uh-huh.
there is no way on earth we are dropping a single point against Arsenal.
A single point. It means that you have to win.
We will win them. What is draw?
You
You
don't
will win them and beat them in
You don't
EFL.
win
I've said it. EFL, I said we are
Okay,
beating
okay.
them. And then
No, you see,
this is the third or fourth week I'm
me,
saying that
I
we are
dey-
beating them at Etihad.
Me, I dey enjoy
That is
this
it.
one. I dey enjoy this one. Arsenal Premier League fixtures. Arsenal.
Young.
See.
Fast now.
Hold on. This weekend, Tottenham they go lose.
No, I think they'll
win.
Yeah.
win.
They will not win.
Tottenham's home from
It's
this
terrible.
season.
It's terrible.
We have new
But
coach.
let me tell
We have new
you,
coach.
Ego is
Ego
in.
Tudor.
Ego is in.
He go to your ego. If he try, he go get dropped. He go get dropped.
You are happy because of his name.
Masa, he go-
Otuado is better.
Tottenham, Arsenal. To be honest,
Yeah.
I think Arsenal will not win that game.
Yeah, me too.
I think Arsenal will not.
I think they'll draw.
Yeah, a draw.
Even if it's a draw, it's good.
Yeah.
It's good for me. Arsenal, Chelsea, Emirates. Arsenal win.
Yeah.
That one there. Brighton, Arsenal win. Arsenal, Everton, Arsenal win. Arsenal, Man City. You say how much?
We go win now.
Oh no, that be EFL. No, so EFL will be out.
Go beat them.
Arsenal, Bournemouth. That could be hard.
Away.
No, it's home. Arsenal home.
It depends if they have a Champions League game before or after.
Yeah, but Man City, Arsenal is after the Bournemouth game. So that one you say you go beat them.
I'll go beat them.
Okay.
Oh.
Then there's Arsenal, Newcastle at home. There's Arsenal, Fulham at home. But Arsenal have to go to West Ham.
Yeah.
And West Ham are still fighting relegation around that time. So that will be a very tough game. Burnley, Arsenal, last but one game of the season. And Arsenal will end their season at Crystal Palace.
Away.
Yeah.
Who got J-League away?
Crystal Palace away from who?
Who got no go away? Who play away? No. As you go Wolves, you know go score Wolves away. Oh, you won't go Palace go score.
But they go beat Palace.
Now you.
Nah, Palace away go hard. Palace away.
It won't happen. Now even that time, but then they third. You. Arsenal, you what? See. There is no way you drag against
Those games where Arsenal
you
have to
talk
play
about
Chelsea
Arsenal, you get there.
That's where we'll see whether they can win the league.
Yeah, I think the Arsenal Chelsea game is what will give us a sense of
Whether they are ready.
Arsenal, Chelsea, Arsenal, Spurs, Arsenal, Manchester City.
Okay.
They win these 3 matches.
Oh, then now they are champions.
Give them the trophy.
We'll see how
But you
it
see,
goes.
Arteta has looked at it before. He's not even winning.
exactly.
He's trying to avoid defeat.
And get a draw.
Yeah, he's trying to avoid defeat.
I just want to tell all Manchester United fans that you need to believe. At this stage is belief.
I am telling all Manchester United fans
need
that
to believe.
stop believing. Unbelief.
That's the thing.
If you believe,
You need to
you
believe.
end up becoming what? But see, a team that finished 15th, you want to believe and win the league next season. Come on, where did you hear this? Stop believing. You know
What was Leicester City before they came
Thank
to
you very
win the
much.
league?
Are you dear for
Thank you
Leicester
very
here
much.
analogy?
Yeah.
Leicester as at that time, as at this time that season, they were first. As at this time that season, they were top of the league.
Oh, but
No, I'm saying the season before. What was their position?
And me too. I'm telling you that as at this
As
time,
at the new season.
the new season that you're talking about, game week 26, they were first. You are fourth. You are
Do you
battling
know that?
fourth.
Do you know that it's not a standard?
you are battling fourth.
Leagues have been won on the last day.
Thank you very
Now,
10 points from the top.
I don't even know why we're having this conversation.
United
why
fans-
you
Allow
United
them.
fans believe.
allow what? Why would you allow this?
United
Dreaming
fans
is allowed.
believe. That's all.